Oh, hi, welcome back to the channel. That was stupid. All right, let's get to it. So this is the San Diego Comic-Con toy haul, and you know, it's been like over a week since I posted a video. I basically, as soon as I got off the plane, I went straight back to work. I was just editing, shooting, and well, finally I have a little bit of time today, a little bit of pocket window before the next shoot so that I can sit down and show you some stuff. So I'm gonna do this a little bit differently from what I usually do. And of course, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. You know, like it was really cool to meet some new friends and share the cosplay video, which you can see over here. That was pretty dope. And it's been super well received. So check out the other SDCC themed videos while you're here. We're gonna do this a little bit differently though, but for the toy haul videos that I usually do, I just kind of like free flow and there we go. But because there's just a lot of stuff that I got this time, and I know that people's time is valuable, we're just gonna try and get this down to the T. I'm gonna make this timer. We're basically just gonna spend like less than 30 seconds on each thing. It's gonna be pretty quick. So hopefully we can get through all this cool crap. Okay. So first thing I guess is we're gonna go ahead and look at this really cool John Connor Terminator Judgment Day window box display, the exclusive from NECA. Now this was like, I was apprehensive because it was 50 bucks first of all. And well, I have the other guys. I have T1000, I have T800, I need Sarah Connor, but John Connor was the exclusive, so I had to pick it up. They gave me this big ass bag, and I wish I got more stuff because a lot of the NECA stuff has been scalped and they're sold out, and the Superman, Batman 2-pack looks good, but you know, like this was pretty dope. Like in retrospect, after sitting on it for about a week, I was pretty happy about it. The next thing that I got on the list is from the Bluefin booth. So that's another toy place that I listed on my top 5 exclusives. So accomplished, right? So I got this Ultimate Son Gohan for myself. And I also got this and the Goku Black for Dante Elin. He's one of the admins for the Open Box Mafia group. Dope guy. Really great photography, by the way. You should check it out. So I decided to actually get myself one of the stuff from the Bluefin booth, and you know, that was pretty dope. I don't even know how much some of these cost. I think the Son Gohan one was like, I don't know, 55 bucks? I have no idea. It's like you're there, you're hyped, so you just get it, and then it wreaks havoc on your wallet later. Next thing I got over at the Bluefin booth is this really cool Wing Gundam action figure. Now, I'm not the biggest Gundam Wing fan, but growing up, it was one of the animes that I was super hyped to see, just these robots flying in space with capes. It made no sense. And these days, I don't really have a lot of time to even build Legos, let alone model sets. So when I saw this action figure from one of my favorite series, you know what, I had to get it because, I mean, it was only 25 bucks first of all, and plus it's dope. And plus, you know what, it also came with this Gundam Universe display stand, so you can display it. You know, it's if you know what the Bandai stands are, then you're already familiar with it, but you know, it was the free giveaway that they had for him. I was happy that they did have little tiny giveaways for the Bluefin booth because there were no sale prices at all. And you know, if you got a Marvel thing, then you got this poster and stuff like that. Like last year, they gave out this Dragon Ball Z Power Pole with every purchase, and people were selling that for like 25 bucks. I just got those and gave those to friends for free. So, you know, good soul over here. Next stuff is a bunch of comics, and this is probably one of the biggest highlight of actually my Comic-Con. It was the first time that I actually got comics signed. So, we'll just start off. Second Coming, Mark Russell. I got Kurt Busiek to sign Creature of the Night with the help of my buddy Tyler. I got Snagglepuss signed by the artist as well as the writer, Mark Russell. I got Batman Beyond, this foil cover signed by Dan Jurgens. This was a really cool limited edition variant from Jay Lee. I went to the panel. Jay Lee signed Sandman Universe stuff. That's a really tight cover art, by the way. I got Dustin Nguyen to sign Ascender and Descender, a couple of covers. I got Mike Hampton, the guy who I always get those hats from, tattooing. I got this actually commissioned by him, so this is pretty cool. It's like the DC animated series almost. I got Tom Taylor to autograph this variant of Deceased. Still haven't read it, I'm gonna wait for the trade. And finally, the biggest grail that I have, that I've been trying to get signed for years, is Batman and Robin issue number 18, the issue after Damon died. And well, it's finally got it signed by Pat Gleason, who was here at Comic Con. But I got Peter Tomasi, I got Patrick Gleason, and Mick Gray, the inker. So this is probably one of my favorite accomplishments that I've gotten in the last few years, simply because the entire creative team has signed on for it. Coming back to the small press kind of stuff, taking a break from the toys, we got stickers and postcards and that sort of thing. So this is the guy I was talking about who did the commission. His name is Mike Hampton, and he does some really dope graphic design stuff. So I have these stickers. I have like a lot of his stickers actually, where he just has his own graphic design spin on a lot of different properties. So of course that's Star Wars over there. I got this really cool Totoro riding a car. I just thought it was kind of funny. Big fan of Miyazaki universe, so I had to get that. This one was pretty dope actually. These are postcards that are TMNT inspired. So of course there's Mikey, there's Raphael, there's Donatello, and there's Leonardo, all dressed up in samurai. So these would actually be pretty damn dope toys, I think. Yeah, these are pretty cool. And this one here, this is pretty cool. Ariana got this one from Genevieve Santos. She's a local artist, but she also was at Comic-Con. This is very Filipino. It's a Skain tayo. I don't know really how to pronounce it. I'm not super Filipino, but it basically means let's eat or dinner's ready. I really don't know the direct translation. I'm not that Filipino, but I at least know that food is ready. So this is pretty cool to get. We actually got two. One is actually for my mom and one is for us, possibly, I think. Cool. All right, back to the toys. So let's see. Well, this here is that 2-pack cylindrical thing here where it has the Grandmaster and it has the Collector. So it's a 2-pack, and I got this I think for 57 bucks, right? People are selling these now for like 90. It adds to your collection, right? So I'm not. It's from Hasbro Pulse. I actually didn't get anything from there because they didn't have the stuff that I wanted. But this is actually for Bat Vader Speed Racer. He has a cool Instagram channel with a huge freaking collection. I have to still come over and check out if he'll let me. But yeah, this is for him because he couldn't attend SDCC this year, so he ended up going to Japan and Philippines, which isn't that bad of a trade-off. I mean, yeah, you miss out on the usual kind of fun, but Japan and Philippines are fun places to go to. All right, next thing on the list. This technically is not a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but it was pretty dope. I got this 2-pack of Wolverine and the Hulk, the 80 years anniversary edition from Marvel. I got this at GameStop, and you know, like I found that a lot of people actually just want the Hulk and they don't want the Wolverine. They think the Wolverine's crap, but I've been trying to assemble the Jeff Lemire, Andrea Sorrentino cover set so that one day when I have room, I can display all of my collection. And that is the last piece of the puzzle right over there. So most likely I may just keep this one, the Hulk, for just some photographs, but eventually I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. I'm not a big fan of the Hulk. He is a really cool Hulk though, but I'm not a big fan of the Hulk, so I'm not gonna be keeping him. Of course, 60 bucks, which is pretty damn expensive, but you know, if I can fetch a higher price for the Hulk, I can, you know, kind of make it worth it, right? Like 45 bucks or something. Next on the list is some posters. So I got a lot of posters this year, guys. I did the really nerdy stuff that I never really do. So I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 posters this year, I think. That's a lot of posters. So I'm gonna show you the ones that I framed basically so far because I don't have a lot of room, but I framed this really cool Titans poster. And the story behind these and the things I'm gonna share with you next is that the DC Universe subscribers, if you came to Comic-Con, these were free. And these are really nice prints. They're actually illustrated. Like this actually kind of looks like those old Star Wars posters where they're like drawn and everything. So this was free for Titans. I love the show. And honestly, if you're a DC fan, you should just get DC Universe. I mean, the shows on it are like, they're really good. They're like HBO status, and it's what I wish was in the movie theater. That's how good it is. It's really good. It will not disappoint. So Titans was good. This next one over here it's actually kind of disappointing because it got canceled already, but Swamp Thing. This is also illustrated. This is like a watercolor thing. I don't even know who the artist is. It's Cliff Cramp. I don't know who that is, but yeah, this is dope. This was free. And the other stuff that I got from the DC Universe app, well, DC Universe booth for free, it was Young Justice and it was Doom Patrol. And I actually just started watching Doom Patrol, and Doom Patrol is dope. It is really good. None of them for kids. Well, maybe Young Justice, but yeah, none of them for kids. The other ones, the other two posters I got were these limited edition Dark Fate poster. And the other one I got was this Mondo variant of It. So the Mondo variant of It, that one is, I'm trying to get it framed, but it's like a really custom dimension, so I have to take it to a framer to do it. It's gonna cost more, but that puppy costs like $100, and signed by the artist. Mondo stuff is hard to get, and that was one of my exclusives that I was trying to get, and unfortunately we didn't get the Mondo exclusive, but we did get the Mondo variant from the artist who illustrated the original thing that Mondo sold. Yeah, that's a long thing. In a way, it is Mondo, but it isn't Mondo, but it doesn't matter because that poster is freaking amazing. All right, coming on the home stretch now, just two more items left. So these were probably one of the coolest this is probably one of the coolest statues I have, and it's finally my very first resin Flash statue for one of my favorite artists, but my favorite artist for the Flash, Francis Manapul. So Francis Manapul, he came on the scene with DC, with the DC New 52 when he was the main illustrator and colorist for DC New 52 Flash. And like, I've been wanting to get this for a while, but it's kind of expensive. Anyways, I got this for $100 in the last 15 minutes during Comic-Con. Pro tip: if you're at Comic-Con, wait until the last 15 minutes or so, and then, you know, try to strike up those deals. So I got this for $100. Initially it was $125, so save $25. But I do kind of regret it because he had a Sandman statue that he was willing to let go for $75, and I didn't take it. I looked it online, and now it's like $300. I'm like, damn, I should have done that. But it's okay because this statue is dope. All right, and now the final one, guys. So it is one of the DC exclusive ones. I did not get the Batman Lego set, but I did get this Batman Multiverse, The Secret Lives of Batman, and this thing is freaking amazing. Like, I didn't know that the box was going to be this big. Mattel sold out of everything. I think this was one of the only ones that actually didn't sell out. Mostly because I think that they made so many of them, but they did get to the point where it was limited availability. The Aquaman Multiverse 2-pack from last year was like a big dud in my opinion, so I was a little wary, but you know what? Mattel lost the license, might as well get this one. It's like, it doesn't make any sense unless I open it up, so I'm gonna open it up right now. And there it is. That is what it looks like in the inside. So it has this plastic sleeve here that's pretty cool. You know, has the artwork and stuff, you know, how to be Batman, the negative Batman, rainbow Batman, and the zebra Batman. It has this table of contents that I have no idea, that kind of looks like the 10 Commandments in a way. Commandment 1, how to be the Batman. Okay, so yeah, this is cool, and it just kind of pops open like that. It's a big sleeve. And then there's 4 Batman in there in their own little scenes. So let's start off. This is the how to be Batman one. That's the negative Batman. There's Rainbow Batman over there and over there. I don't know what that thing is. Zebra Batman, I guess. I don't really understand any of these weird contraption creatures, but yes, it came with 4 action figures and it was $80. So it's pretty much the same price as the multiverse price that you usually pay for stuff. Yeah, this was pretty dope, and the presentation on this thing is really nice. I really don't want to take any of these out, and I kind of wish that I bought 2 so I could take one out, but you know, yeah, this is pretty damn cool. So, where to put it? So there you go, guys. That is my San Diego Comic-Con haul for 2019, and I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of myself, but also, you know, it was pretty damn expensive. I guess this is how much it was right over here. Yeah, go me. But yeah, this was pretty dope. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I usually come out with videos maybe about like 4 times total a month. It depends on how busy I am. And I have been pretty busy in the last few months. So thank you, new subscribers. But thank you also the usual subscribers who always watch my videos. You know who you are. And it's always great to meet new friends on YouTube and Instagram, that sort of thing. Follow me on Instagram and the usual things right down below. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Adios.